Hi, I'm Travis Tranel. I serve in the State Assembly. I am the Assembly Chair on the Agriculture Committee. My agricultural background, so I was born and raised on a dairy farm. My dad was a dairy farmer. 4 of my uncles are dairy farmers, so very agriculturally orientated family. I still milk cows today. My family and I, we milk about 550, 600 cows in Grant County. Very much a state legislator, but also a farmer, and I very much appreciate the opportunity to be able to play both roles. When I first ran for office way back in 2008, I ran because I love America. Quite honestly, I love the state of Wisconsin. I think we live in the best country in the history of the world, and I'm proud of our country. I was so sick of hearing all the negativity. It's no secret, a lot of people don't like our politicians, and I was naive enough to think, hey, I'm just a normal, nice guy. People like me, I should run for office, and then people think that their government's better. And in some respects, we've succeeded. In some respects, the challenge is larger than what I anticipated. But at the end of the day, there's a reason that I'm still here and still serving in this role. I feel very fortunate to be able to represent the citizens of Grant, Lafayette, Iowa, Richland, and Vernon counties, and will continue to do so for the foreseeable future as long as they keep electing me. Oh, it is so important for people in agriculture to be involved in politics. There are only probably less than 2.5% of us anymore that are actually farming, but I often remind my colleagues that even though you may not have farms or farmers in your districts, I'm pretty sure all your constituents still eat. And we have 430,000 jobs in this state because of agriculture. It's a $105 billion industry. Farmers have to be proud of that, and they have to realize that whether we like government or not, government is going to exist. And so it's going to exist, there's going to be regulations, there's going to be rules, we're going to have to interact with people that don't understand what we do. And if we don't get involved, we're just going to have to be at the mercy of how those people want us to operate. And I don't think that's good for us, and it's certainly not good for our industry. So I'd highly encourage farmers to get involved. If they want to run for office, my advice first and foremost is that don't be intimidated. It's challenging, but it's doable. It's an obstacle that you can overcome. So if it's something you truly want to do, look into it. Start making some phone calls. Ask your friends and neighbors if this is a good idea. I often think too that people think that they have to run for office in order to be involved. There's so many ways to be involved. Just know who your town board members are, know who your county board members are, know who your state lawmakers are. These people will call you, they'll return your phone calls, they want to know you too. And if you have a relationship with them, especially if you have that relationship established prior to you needing something, that can be very beneficial. You can also help these guys out too. You know, if some of your neighbors or people in Madison have bad ideas that are going to negatively impact your operation, you should tell your friends and neighbors that. Write a letter to the editor. Make sure that people know, hey, it's not just my state lawmaker that thinks this is crazy, it's me as a farmer too.